An accelerating national trend is the diminishing number of Democratic office holders who support gun rights. One example is in Tennessee, where the Star News Network has learned there is a move inside the executive committee of the Tennessee Democratic Party to remove Representative Mark Windle, a former majority leader and a combat veteran of Iraq, from the ballot.
Democrat Mark Windle was first elected to the Tennessee House in 1990, back when the Democratic Party dominated the volunteer state. During his tenure, Windle served as his party's majority leader and as an officer in the Tennessee National Guard. Colonel Windle served in Kosovo and 2 combat tours in Iraq. Despite his stature in the party and the state, Windle's support of gun rights has put him on the outs with the Democratic Party leadership, which in the 2020 cycle took 5 Democratic candidates off the ballot, including longtime state representative John DeBerry. John Harris III, a founder and the executive director of the Tennessee Firearms Association, told the Star News Network that it was once common to have Tennessee Democrats support gun rights.
We had a couple of Democrats in the House and in the Senate that used to carry legislation for us on a regular basis. They expressed before they retired a great deal of heartache because of their support of Second Amendment issues were essentially being woodshedded within the party.
Harris said despite Tennessee's tradition of gun ownership, along with hunting, sports shooting, and military service, the leadership of the Democratic Party is committed to the anti-gun rights agenda.
You've got this cadre of elected Democrats vehemently anti-Second Amendment as you could be. To me, is a political suicide.
For many years, Windle ran unopposed or with only token opposition. But the Star News Network has learned that the Tennessee Democratic Party leadership has Windle in their sights, and they plan to rule Windle no longer a Democrat after the April 7th deadline for ballot qualifications, leaving Windle off the ballot and without options.
The Star News Network reached out to Windle, but he did not respond before deadline. Reporting for the Star News Network, Neil W. McCabe, Washington.